Hey everybody, Frank Carey.
Welcome back.
Favorite Kentucky Castle restoring couple DIY stuff.
Yeah.
We definitely are DIY. We bought a old abandoned mansion that we're fixing up.
We are.
It was in pretty bad shape,
Mm-hmm.
but we're getting things done on it. Our intro for today's video was going to be a little different. We had a piece of equipment that was supposed to show up.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing not happening this weekend.
So, instead you just get us in front of one of the fireplaces with missing the mantle.
Yeah, this is the dining room fireplace.
So this is the dining room.
The dining room.
But, what's anything exciting in the video today? Oh, I know, it's always exciting.
It's always exciting. We actually get to take down some posts in this one.
Oh.
Yeah, and we...
Another voiceover?
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. This one we are actually building a beam in the attic floor.
Well, we're sistering.
Yeah, we're sistering, and
Yeah. Anyway,
so.
you'll figure it out, I bet.
But that's what we're doing. So anyway,
Welcome to the video. Enjoy it.
thanks for watching.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
Back at it.
we are back at it.
Still looks the same as when we left it, though.
Yeah, it does. Going around holes in the floor
No
here.
beam fairies.
No beam
No
fairies.
beam fairies came and helped us out.
Here is a look at the beam from the attic. We need to make sure that beam is where it needs to be so that we can put the weight on the beam and not on the 2x12 that's next to it. And then we get to work with all that.
We just get to take it all down. Once I get this beam in, all this comes down.
That's awesome. We did jack this beam up 2 inches, or not beam, post. We jacked that post up 2 inches before we went on a work vacation.
Workcation.
Workcation, yeah. Whoops, kitten.
Run, kitten, run! Yeah!
Okay, we're in the process of dismantling the supports along there. We've got that beam set on this side, so we're taking down the jacks and everything on this side. And also this support that we put in a long time ago. There's one. Do you want to undo those two? No? Okay. Oops. That one's been in place for a while. Oop. With that beam being up there, we got the supports for the ends of it there and there. All of those are now remortared back in place like they should be. The beam is plumb and in position, which means we're able to now go up. Yay.
Oh, the beauty of sistering floor joists. We didn't get a shot of this floor joist. It's more like a band joist. I know some people don't know what that is, but we don't know either for sure. Like we say all the time, we're DIY people. We have to get this 2x12 up to where a 2x12 was that we had all saggy. And we have to put it into a slot in the brick and then bring it up, and then we'll eventually have to make it to where it matches the 2x12 we're putting it against. And the reason for it is we had a very bad sagging issue on that 2x12 as well, because we put a lot of weight on it. I think it was already sagged before, but we didn't help it by putting a whole bunch of weight on it.
I don't think we realized how much weight we had put on that poor little 2x12.
Hey, that's my, how do you like that fancy beam holder upper?
Yeah.
We didn't show any of that.
No, we didn't have that. But you can see up there where we're putting that 2x12. And then we'll eventually put another one on the other side.
That cargo strap up there we had to use that to plumb up that big beam.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's always fun to try to make stuff work around trim and all that.
Well, and I mean, there were so many things in the way. Just the cross braces of the 2x12s, we had to take those out because they were in the way. But we got her in there.
And there we go, using a nail gun.
And
people were worried that we didn't use nail guns enough. But we got a little pancake compressor that runs off our little EcoFlow Delta power pack.
So look at that. We transported to the attic.
Yay!
So
what in the world are we doing up there, Carrie Lou?
We were setting up some scaffolding.
Oh, you're pointing at something.
Yes, that post that you see there, it's loose. And so...
Well, because we don't need it no more.
We don't need it anymore. And so we decided, instead of it swinging in the wind or moving or bending anything or pulling something out of place, we decided that the best way to do that would be to take it
And those
out.
look really tall, but they're only 16 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, this is 10 feet of scaffolding is all. It's just
That's just a little bit.
Right. I didn't put up the safety rails or nothing because it was just using it as a ladder.
That's exactly
just getting
right.
up there, getting it done, and getting back down.
That's exactly right. So
There's a lot of light coming through the little flat roof.
Yeah, but there's stuff over it, so the rain's not getting in.
Oh, that's a sideways shot.
So we got that. Yeah, we got that loose, and then we're going. Okay, now what?
Carrie, come and lift this over. I guess
So
not.
come here and hold this while I climb down. But
At least we thought ahead.
yeah, we did.
We must have got it down safely
We
because look,
did.
there it's on the ground.
There it is.
And Frank's contemplating again.
going. Now what? So
Now we got to get those leftovers.
yeah, you go up there and get there, but we just didn't need that. We jacked up that post that I'm pointing at 2 inches, so it's supported on the beam.
Oh,
now.
those
Yeah.
that's the one we had to.
Yeah.
2 inches. We jacked it up.
Yeah, and what I'm pointing here is our next project that we're contemplating and beginning was we're going to take that 2x12 that's there and we're going to sister it up to the existing one.
Oh, were you just patted with that dark hand?
Yes, yeah.
Boy, the lighting's great on this shot.
Yeah, I know. I could have did it a different way, but I really didn't think about it at the time. But Frank's up there on top taking up the leftover bits of that post.
Taking the screws out
Yeah.
of our temporary stuff.
It's always nice to take that down and just...
How much better that looks.
Oh, I know. And this is just really just a shot of this whole area that we've been working on for months.
Well,
Um,
do you I don't know. It's been years.
Yeah, really.
Because we've been doing a little bit.
Right. And there's just a shot of the beams and all the floor joists that.
Looks like the floor's in pretty bad shape.
Yeah. This area we normally always keep covered. And
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So you don't fall through there.
Yeah. Look at that pretty shot of the lamp down there. But
It looks like buckets sat here for years and years and years and let termites grow under them.
That's exactly what happened.
Maybe that's what happened to the floor.
So
It's in pretty bad shape.
it's in very bad shape. But just trying to give you a look-see of what we've been working around and over for a while. And
Well, that's something else.
and we're gonna fix all that. As Frank said, we're getting ready to fix it.
Well, I got a crowbar in my hand.
Yeah, we were having trouble getting the 2x12 in place, and so we knew we were going to have to replace this floor anyway. So, and that's what I'm pointing at. And so we decided to go ahead and take some of that rotten out, just to give us more space.
It still looks like I'm trying to be careful with it.
We were, because there were some good pieces to it, and
They don't look that good.
I said a little bit. But one end, I was pointing to the bad end, and then over on the side that still got the flooring on it, those ends looked great. So
We are planning on salvaging a whole bunch of
Right.
this flooring.
right,
I mean, if we'll take it out and cut up the good stuff, and we'll
So-
be just fine once it sands in.
yeah. And here's a shot of the 2x12, and I'm gonna show
Well,
you.
we'll just put it in, and
Yeah.
we'll be go for it.
There's the pocket that it's going to go in, and that's the 2x12 it will sister up to. But
What am I doing? I'm cutting the
you're
flooring.
This is not what we had planned, but we could not get that 2x12 in there.
To save our lives.
No, we couldn't. We tried all sorts of different things, and we just couldn't get it. So knowing that we are going to in the future replace
that's
this
all the
floor.
good ends,
I
too.
know, but we did what we had to do, and that's
Boy, battery power tools are wonderful. They're
yeah.
just not that strong.
Well, and this was old pine, and it was really hard. But what Frank's noticing is that 2x12 that he's on top of, there was no support. The floor was what was holding that in place. So
I guess that floor is pretty strong because
yeah,
it's holding my body weight.
yeah.
I like how my gloves match my shirt.
Yeah, you're very orange.
Boy, I am fashionable.
So, but we're just kind of contemplating on what all we need to do to get.
We're making a mess. Look at that down there.
I know. If you, in the right angle, you can see all the way to the first floor.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's why it's dangerous for trespassers to walk around these houses.
Especially when we.
Uh-oh, I got my arms crossed. Am I contemplating
You're
again?
contemplating.
Oh,
And,
boy.
Yeah, it's.
Something's going to happen.
You're like, well, why don't we try this?
It looks like I cut out even more.
You did.
Ay, ay, ay.
We-
We're not going to have any flooring left.
No, but we kept trying and kept trying. But good thing that platform was there. It helped us work on this really easy, actually.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons it's there.
Yeah, and it's still there. But we were talking about, we didn't want to trim down the edges of the 2x12 anymore because we wanted it to have enough support on each end.
They're called bearing surfaces.
Yes.
We wanted a good bearing surface at both ends. We must have got it in.
We did.
Do we still got enough bearing surface?
We do.
Look at that.
So,
So I'm just one 2x4. It must not be that heavy.
Well, it's sitting on both ends. We were just trying to get it to, yeah.
So it's just a 2x12. It's not that big a deal.
No.
So now I am making it flush with the other 2x12, the original 2x12.
The original, right.
Why don't I just take out the 2x12?
Well,
Oh, I can't take out that
That one.
old 2x12 because
No.
it's supporting everything
Everything.
right now.
right.
So that's
And-
why we're putting another one next to it.
Mm-hmm. So
It's funny, we're taking temporary 2x12s and jacking up other permanent 2x12s.
right, that you can see on the bottom of the platform, that beam that goes across. That
3 2x12s.
3 2x12s. That's what we're building, the replacement for that. And
Look at me hammer.
yeah, just trying to get everything really flush. And
I'm trying to, probably trying to make the top of them together.
mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes the nail gun again.
Yeah.
Sure takes a long time when you're using a little pancake compressor and a battery pack.
Well, and you had to keep going back and hammering all the nails in, and then it was blowing in your face.
That's what safety glasses are for. And masks. See? I held my breath. Then you don't have to wear a mask if you hold your breath.
Yeah, knocking down those proud nails. But this is a shot of the second. This would be the third 2x12.
Oh.
Yeah. So now it's a beam of 3.
We didn't even see us put that one in.
No, that one went in much faster.
So
And-
that's even stronger.
right.
Oh, look at me showing how the beam, if it could hold up all of
that.
it with that beam, then the one that's next to my head that now is triple, it can hold up everything.
That's exactly right.
No, it used to be one. See, that's what that was. Used to be one
Now
joist going across there holding up everything. Now it's 3.
Three.
So that's going to be strong as bull. Strong as a bull, not strong as bull. That's probably... Boy, I am a pounder and a half. That is really nice.
But here is a
Oh,
shot.
this time I just
yeah.
barely cut out the rest to the end. huh?
Yeah, but we were moving on. But that's a shot of that beam that we built up there, and just how poor that 2x12 was. It was just in kind of bad shape. But we're gonna replace
Another
all
shot of
that.
that beautiful
Yeah,
floor.
But there it
It
is.
probably needs waxed.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yep.